Hello everybody and welcome back to Broken Sword 1, Shadow of the Templars. My name is of course Constantine, and we have returned with our hero here, George Stobart. We are just about to head on inside, I'm guessing here, in order to check this guy's stuff.
Yes, sir?
Let's see. Let's tell him about this.
Does this piece of wire mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't.
Alright, so in the previous episode we actually used the piece of wire in order to fix this guy's washing machine, right?
I couldn't see anything obviously wrong with the machine.
But never mind, so apparently we haven't
must be the
fixed up the wiring. I wonder why. I did this in the previous episode. Let's just fix it again, I guess.
I replaced the fuse with a piece of wire. I knew it was dangerous, but I was desperate enough to disregard everything I knew about standard safety precautions. Excuse me, Mr. Leary. I fixed your glass washer, no problem.
Bingo! And a blessing to all the saints. A free half pint to that man, on the house. Now, could you take a look at the beer pumps?
Well, I guess so, but I'm not making any promises.
If you can't fix them, I'll have a riot on me hands.
The pumps are in the cellar, right?
That's right. You'll find a flashlight down there somewhere.
Alright, there we go. So he's gonna allow us now to go down in the cellars. So let's just make our way down the cellars. Now, I don't know why I had to do this once again. I know I've done this in the previous episode, but anyway. So let's see. Oh god. That was a freaking rat. That scared the crap out of me. If you turn this, is this gonna turn on the lights or...
I pushed the lever and heard the grating of metal, but nothing appeared to happen.
Interesting. Heard the grating of metal, but nothing seemed to happen. I have a feeling Oh, hold up. What is this? Can I push it back up?
I pulled the lever.
So this is definitely closing something down. Let's try to push it again. Alright. I'm guessing we just gotta go all the way back outside. Let's see if we can figure this out. I'm pretty sure we opened up something else outside, maybe right here? Can we now open this up? Oh, there we go!
I
Perfect!
lifted the trap door and an overpowering smell of stale beer rose from the cellar below. I looked down on a stone-tiled floor, way too far to jump.
Way too far to jump. Oh, holy crap. What the heck is this?
There was a nasty feeling in my guts I usually associated with light opera. It was Khan. What's the problem?
Oh, this is definitely Khan. Look at that.
Here a few minutes ago,
What was that?
a man was involved in an unfortunate accident.
I didn't see anything.
What about the boy?
He doesn't know anything either. The kid, well, you know how it is in these rural communities. Not enough genes to go round. I prayed McGuire had the sense to keep his mouth shut. Was the guy hurt bad?
He's been taken care of, but he thinks he dropped a small parcel. You didn't happen to find it, did you?
If I had, I would have taken it to the police.
Of course. Thank you.
Holy crap, so Khan came back to look for the package that we are actually looking for. Damn, this guy needs to be careful what he's saying. Because Khan is definitely gonna take care of him if he doesn't keep his mouth shut.
What?
Let's tell him about that guy. Let's see, maybe this one?
Have you ever seen this man before?
What a slimy...
Never seen him before. Yeah, I don't think we can warn him about Khan, so,
See you later, kid.
Okay, miss...
Alright, anyway, it is what it is, I guess. Let's see, can we make our way inside here, then? I mean, we definitely opened up the hatch, but how the heck am I gonna go inside there? I may need a set of ladder or something. Or you know what, hold up, maybe there's an elevator or something. Let's see, can we interact with this?
It was impossible to return the switch to its original position. The plastic cover had been smashed and broken away, revealing a switch.
So I'm guessing the switch has also been broken since it's impossible to reveal it, right? I met Khan face to face. He came right up to me and asked about an accident. He was looking for something. Fitzgerald must have had the gem in the package. Not all I need to do is find it. Now all I need to do is find it. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's down in the sewers here, but I definitely don't know how to get inside. Or actually, hold up. Let's try something. Can we maybe use this? No. I mean, it doesn't look like I can use anything. So now that we opened up that cover, let's just go back inside down here. Yeah,
now
look
I
at
can
that.
see. I spotted Mr. Leary's flashlight easily.
Perfect. I
Then
don't have
I
enough
noticed a
lighting
flash
here.
of light.
And I think this is the diamond that we need. Holy crap, we found it. Look at that.
It was Peagram's gem, all right. A large, uncut blue stone. I guess I was already under its spell.
Did you find it?
What?
Whatever you was looking for.
Yeah. Listen, McGuire. I want you to keep this to yourself.
No problemo. Just chuck us up a crate of lager.
No way. You're not old enough.
We can sell it and make some cash.
Forget it, kid. I couldn't betray Mr. Leary's trust.
I could, for sure. That old misery guts deserves it.
If you want to do me a favor, keep a lookout for that guy in the suit.
Okay. But it'll cost you a packet of chips.
Oh, and shout if you see that Ferrari.
Alright, hopefully Khan is not gonna come back after that freaking thing. So we got inside here. I don't really see anything else we can interact with other than the tap that keeps dripping. So let's just interact with it. Let's try to fix it.
The faucet creaked, coughed, and spewed out a stream of rusty-colored water.
Alright, so we turn this on. What am I supposed to do with it now?
It was a rusty faucet. It was a large blue gemstone.
It was a large blue gemstone. Can I put the blue gemstone in here? Wash it? No. What about the flashlight? Can I use the flashlight with this? What about the flashlight with this? No. What about this? No. So I don't really see anything I could do here in order to fix the faucet. Let's just try to shut it down.
I shut off the faucet as tight as I could, but it kept on dripping.
So we definitely need to fix up the faucet somehow. The problem is I don't really see anything around here. Yeah, I don't know what to do about this. Let's go back upstairs then. Let's see, let's have a talk with the barkeep.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
Let's tell him about the flashlight.
I found your flashlight.
So I see it. You'd better keep hold of that until you fix the pumps.
Huh. So we still haven't fixed the pumps. What? How the heck am I supposed to fix the pumps though? Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Let's just go outside here for a second. And have a chat with the boy.
Hey, McGuire.
What?
I mean, I'm not gonna tell him about the diamond. I don't know if I should, but yeah, I'm not going to.
What do you think of my flashlight?
It's a torch. That's what we call it on this side of the Atlantic.
It's a torchlight. Yeah, that's about it actually. I don't see
later, kid.
anything new.
Okay, mister.
Also, we cannot close down the cover. You know what? Let's just make our way this way then. Let's see what else we can find out around here. Oh, look at this. We got another character.
The farmer's craggy face
farmer.
was set in a mask of aesthetic appreciation. His feet
Huh.
were set in a pair of manure-caked boots.
Let's have a chat
you
with
speak
him.
English?
Well, now, what if I was to say no? An implication of cognizance shrouded in denial. A pretty poser of a paradox indeed.
I gave him the look I'd perfected when I was 12 and was going to be the greatest hypnotist of all time. It was a killer.
Are you attempting to hypnotize me, or is it the constipation you're suffering?
I was a little out of practice.
Interesting. I guess I could ask him about the accident, but I'm pretty sure he hasn't seen anything.
Did you happen to see a red sports car down on the road?
I caught a glimpse of a
Oh,
flash of red
did.
on the hill and heard the racket. Sure, it was an awful noise. A sports car, you say?
A Ferrari, to be exact.
A racing car? And what was it doing here? The poor fella must have been lost.
So he definitely hasn't seen the
The
accident,
driver
unfortunately.
of the Ferrari was involved in an accident.
Is that so?
Yeah, he knocked somebody down outside the bar.
What an idiot! How could a thing like that happen?
He was traveling too fast.
So fast, he ran right under the car?
I mean, the car was traveling too fast.
But you'd have thought the idiot could have heard it coming.
Maybe you know the guy who was hit by the Ferrari. His name is Sean Fitzgerald.
Oh, I know him all right. That's me nephew, the idiot responsible for the stacking of my hay cart. Was he killed by the car?
Oh no, but he has been abducted.
Well, that's a relief now.
Aren't you going to look for your nephew?
What for? From what you say, it's too late.
Well, you could report the matter to the police.
Better not. Besides, what could they do?
Well, they could mount a search.
They have only the one bicycle between them. In a question of superior acceleration, I put me money on the Ferrari.
Oh my god, that is so funny. Let's ask about...
Have you seen Professor Pegram?
Professor
No,
Pegram, then.
he's packed up and gone.
Do you happen to know where?
Back in England, I suppose.
Alright, let's get back to the nephew.
I think you ought to know exactly what Sean has gotten himself into.
I'm not sure I want to know.
But you're his uncle. His own flesh and blood.
You're right, but what can I do? If I'm not here to guard it, some idiot might try to climb the haystack. What a moral dilemma. Stay here and guard this potentially lethal agricultural construction, or to go off in search of the prodigal nephew, the very man responsible for said hazard? It'll need some thinking about.
Why, there's no problem.
You're right. Why didn't I think of it before? We'll demolish the haystack.
So wait a minute, I have a feeling we may actually need to have this guy leave this place so that we can actually climb the haystack. And I'm guessing I'm gonna have to climb the haystack in order to go over the wall here in order to get inside the castle.
You don't have to demolish the haystack to go look for Sean. I'll stay here in your place and warn anyone who's silly enough to climb it.
Marvellous! I think I should start me inquiries in the bar.
Well, that was freaking easy. I thought this was gonna be much more difficult, but look at that.
Direction of McDevitt's bar, leaving me to
That was awesome.
a stack of hay.
So I'm definitely gonna start climbing this. Let's see, can we do it? There we go, buddy.
The stack of hay stopped short of the top of
I
the
love
wall.
it.
Even if I stretched as far as I could, the wall was out of reach. What I needed was a slice or two of Alice's Wonderland.
So how are we supposed to do this? I think I may need to jam something into the wall here.
There was a narrow crack between two of the stones where the centuries-old mortar had crumbled away.
Alright, what if I use the manhole cover? Can I do that? Oh, there we go.
I inserted the end of the lifting key in the mortarless crack and gave it a firm shove. It remained lodged in the wall, jutting out to form a step.
That is perfect. I think this is exactly what I need in order to
I
get over
tugged
the wall.
lifting key and found it was held quite securely.
Alright, go up then, buddy. There we go, look at that! What the heck is this? Oh my god. Look at its freaking face. It's like so human. Alright, can we get close to it? Kinda scared though. Yeah, I think it's not gonna mess with us. So what do we have
It was a
here?
rusted piece of iron. Maybe part of a plow or something.
Can we interact with it? Oh, what the heck?
The rope by
Freaking
which the
sheep.
goat was tethered had
Freaking
become
goat.
tangled on the old plowshare.
Well, at least that freaking worked. I was not expecting it to knock me down onto the ground, but at least I captured it. I had no idea that was gonna happen. What the crap, you silly goat? Well, I guess I had to do this in order to be able to go down here? That was pretty random. I guess I just wanted to interact with it. Anyway, okay, let's just go down here then and see what's gonna happen here. Hopefully I didn't lose anything in my inventory though. Wow, look at this place. Holy crap. So what do we have here? We have a statue. Oh. A statue and a shield, and it's got these cubes behind it. Can I grab it?
The statue was too heavy to lift.
Huh.
It overbalanced into the sand.
Oh, you know what? I think I just formed a shape in the sand there. Yeah, look at that.
As I swung the stone upright, I noticed it had left a pattern of holes in the sand.
Of holes in the sand. Yeah, look at that. I've actually done that.
The 5 fingers on the back of the statue had left their impressions in the fine sand.
And I'm guessing these impressions here, these holes are exactly these ones.
There was a pattern of 5 holes arranged on the wall. They'd been drilled there deliberately.
Of course it has. I'm guessing that's where the statue should go. Now the problem is, since the statue is so heavy to lift and place there, I may not be able to do that. Do I have anything I could use here in order to get that shape? It doesn't look like it. Although I do see something here that maybe resembles some cement or something. Let's see.
The sack contained a fine white powder.
Huh, so maybe that's exactly what I need, but I may also need some water. So let's just grab this.
As I dipped my fingers into the soft white powder, I realized what it was.
Cement?
Plaster of Paris.
Oh, plaster. There we go.
I used it in kindergarten to make casts of animal paw prints.
That is perfect. I think this is exactly what I need in order to create this cast right here. Yeah, let's just try to put the sand in there then. But still, I will need some water. So if I grab the plaster and place it right here. There we go.
I sprinkled the plaster on the sand until the holes were filled. The patch of sand where the statue had fallen was covered with a dense sprinkling of plaster.
Alright, now all I need, I think, is some water, right?
I smoothed the plaster level with the sand. It was my first experience of home improvement.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need some water in order to get this to work. I don't think the flashlight is gonna do anything here, is it? Yeah, it's definitely not. Alright, in that case, I may need to come back here after we get ourselves some water.
Was a carved panel decorated with animals, birds, and plants.
Alright, and I definitely don't see
I tried in
absolutely
vain to
anything
move
else we
the
can
panel.
interact with. Okay, perfect. In that case, let's just get the heck out of here and try to find some water. I mean, there's definitely no water around here anywhere. So the only place I could go to is definitely the bar. So let's just try to make our way back to the bar, maybe grab ourselves some water or something, glass of beer, I don't know, anything. Anything that we could pour in the plaster. Alright, we're done with this. Damn, that was crazy. Oh, actually, we have a puddle of water right here. But since we cannot interact with this, I'm pretty sure we cannot grab it. Let's just look at the gate.
The gates were made of solid, age-blackened wood. Pushing with all my strength got me nowhere. They didn't budge. I really need to start working out.
Alright, George, come on. Let's just carry on here. And once again, let's go back to the bar. Hopefully we can get ourselves a pint of beer or something. I don't know. Alright, there we go. Or actually, hold up. You know what? I think I may need a glass. A simple glass. An empty glass. Because I know exactly where we have some water. Let's have a chat with this guy.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
So unfortunately, we cannot really ask for a glass from this guy.
I gotta be...
What about these two fellas?
Hey! Hello there.
So
Bye
nothing
for now.
from these guys. Right, in that case, let's just make our way back in the basement. Let's see. So, is there anything I could grab here? I mean, I know that I can grab some water
The faucet
from
creaked.
here. But where am I supposed to put the water in? Can I put the water in here? That's definitely not gonna work. So I do need some water somewhere. And also, I don't really see anything I can interact with here. Actually, if I don't turn this off, what is
shut
it
off
gonna
the
happen? Let's try that. Let's just turn this on.
The faucet.
Leave it as is, and try to go upstairs. So back here, we cannot interact with anything. We cannot grab that glass of water, whatever that is. Once again, we have no glasses around here. Let's ask for this guy's glass. Maybe we can grab it?
Hello again.
What?
Let's give him back
If
his
I
stuff.
was a woman, I wouldn't think much of a wire necklace.
It's not meat. I've got flesh and bone.
So apparently I didn't give it back to him. I just spoke about it, and we've already done that before.
I'll see you later.
Right, anyway, in that case, we don't need to be here anymore. Let's just get the heck out of here. So let's see. Can we have a chat with the kid again?
Hey, McGuire,
What?
Squire, can I ask him about the plaster?
do you know what this white powder is?
No.
No. Well, I know exactly what that is. Oh, you know what? Maybe I can put the handkerchief in the water.
See you later, kid.
Okay.
And if I rinse it in enough water, maybe I can take that handkerchief back to the cave? Let's see. So use this with this? No. Seriously?
It was the soggy tissue I'd...
Soggy tissue. Combine these two together?
Maybe not.
Maybe not. And now let's use a towel. There you go, this works. Perfect.
I held the towel under the faucet and soaked it with water.
Alright, let's turn this off and make
I
our
shut
way
off the faucet as...
back at the freaking castle then. Come on, buddy, let's be fast. Hopefully it's not gonna dry up as we keep going there. Come on, George. We can do this. Alright, and get back down. Inspect this. And hopefully this works. Let's see. There we go. Now we got some dripping going on.
A
Perfect.
trickle of water was quickly absorbed by the plaster.
Alright, and I think we can actually grab this now, eh?
I eased the solid piece of plaster from the sand. Underneath, it had formed a perfect copy of the statue.
Perfect. Look at that. And I think now we can actually use this with the wall. Instead of lifting
The
the
hardened
statue.
plaster cast fitted snugly into the 5 matching sockets. There was a soft thud, then silence.
Oh, look at that. We opened up the door. Perfect. Wow, well, this is a little bit creepy, but let's just head on inside. I'm loving this game. And thankfully we do have the flashlight that we can use to see anything around here, since it's so dark. Montfaucon? Maybe something like that? That evening back in Paris. Oh, there we go. We're back to Nicole now. Interesting. Below the conciergerie, Subjudice found a shell case underneath rotting skiff. Weird thing to find in a grotto. I'm guessing this is the journal from the journalist, not from George anymore. So let's see, what do we have here? We can inspect the statue.
My first Teddy. Never had a boyfriend as loyal as him.
Alright, what about this? There's something underneath the table? Oh, what is that? Oh, never mind. I thought there was something hiding in the table there. I have no idea what I'm doing. So let's just get back up, girlie, and try to inspect the phone here. I think I got a voicemail.
I had messages waiting to be played.
You have 3 messages.
Hey,
All right, there we go.
It's me, your favorite editor. Guess what? I'm gonna give you a second chance. I need somebody to write the TV column. Pays lousy, so what's new? If you're interested, drop by the office. In fact, drop by the office anyway. We have to talk, Nico. That story of yours I spiked. It won't go away. You've made some dangerous enemies out there.
Hey, Nico, it's your old pal. I mean, your new pal, George. Whoa, Ireland. It's a whole different country. And I got some amazing news for you. Gem of a story, in fact. Oh, gotta go. Yeah, fella here's got a drink lined up for me. See you tomorrow, Nico. Slonsha. Yep, only here for a day and I'm speaking the lingo like a local.
Mademoiselle Coulard, this is Imelda Carchon. I wanted to thank you for being so understanding when... Come to lunch, why don't you? Tomorrow. I might have more news. There's a Monsieur Merlon coming to see me this evening. He says he knows why Pierre was murdered. In fact, he'll be here shortly. I shall let you know what he says. Goodbye, dear girl. Till tomorrow.
Merlin? Oh my God. Merlin's the killer. I better get over there and warn her now. When it came to being two-faced, Imelda was up there with the best. I owed her nothing, but I couldn't just let her die.
Holy crap, so I think we gotta hurry up there because Imelda might just get killed.
The Palais Royal courtyard deserted. I only hoped that I'd beaten the assassin here. I had to warn Imelda before it was too late.
I have a bad feeling about this. I don't know, I think I might just get framed here. I have a feeling I'm not gonna be able to use the door, and I may need to use this set of ladder in order to get through the window. So that is not gonna work, of course.
Locked?
Let's try to call.
No way was I going to break through a door like that. The intercom
about
system
using the
wasn't
ring?
working.
Oh.
That sign. Somebody
Crap.
had cut the wire.
Dang it, so this is not gonna work. So as I was expecting, I'm gonna have to use the ladder. Now the thing is, do I have what I need in order to climb this? Let's check this out.
It was held in place by wires. Maybe it wasn't art after all. Maybe it was a cell phone transmitter. People say, what's the point of modern art? I say, isn't it obvious?
Can we interact with those wires? Oh, okay, that was easy.
I unhooked the first wire.
I thought I was gonna need a tool or something, but that was actually pretty easy. There we go. Got the second
I
wire.
released the second wire. Even with both wires removed, the statue remained upright.
What if I push it? There we go, that worked.
If I could deconstruct this, I could
Damn.
deconstruct anything.
Alright, I guess we're gonna have to go up there, but again, I definitely don't like this. I have a feeling Imelda might just be dead already. There we go. So we got on top of the balcony. Can we access them?
Plastic
Can we
sheet
go
was
inside?
thick and strong. I'd need more than my hands to tear it.
Oh, what about using this?
No.
No. I mean, can we use this?
No.
No, use this?
No.
What am I supposed to use then in order to break it? Oh, there we go. Perfect. And I think I can now put my hand through there in order to open up the door, right? Come on, Nicole. There we go, we got it. Now, hopefully Imelda is not dead though, because if she is, we might just be framed. Found a shell case underneath a rotting skiff. Actually, hold up, what do we have here? Broken into Carchon's apartment. I make a great cat burglar. Alright, let's go then and see if she's okay. So there's nobody to the left here, but I do see some lights all the way at the right. So let's go this way instead. I have a feeling someone might just broke in before me.
My God,
Ah,
I'm too
crap,
late.
I knew it. God dang it.
Imelda. Oh no.
Nico?
Don't worry, you're going to be alright.
You know that isn't true.
It was Merlin, wasn't it?
Dressed as a cavalier. How absurd. You came to warn me, didn't you?
I must be crazy.
Let me see you, Nico.
All this time you were just using me. Which one is the real Imelda?
You are an extraordinary girl. Thierry would have been so proud of you.
You didn't know my father.
So like him. Something about the eyes. I wish we'd had time to get to know each other.
Ah,
She was good.
crap.
She cheated me, lied to me, used me. But why?
God dang it, now we gotta figure out what she was hiding from us. The police won't investigate, they'll just cover it up as they had covered up all other killings. Yeah, so I think I may do some detective work here before I may call the police. Let's just inspect her for a second.
Even in death, Imelda looked the same. Beautiful, inscrutable. The Ice Queen alone in her ice palace.
Alright, so she does have a necklace around her neck. Other than this, I don't see anything else we can interact with.
Around her neck was a locket.
Can we open it? Oh, there we
I
go.
opened it.
And apparently it's hiding a
Inside
key.
was a tiny gold key.
Huh. Let's grab that then, of
I
course.
took the key. I had to leave. I knew I could never return.
Yeah, unfortunately, we cannot come back here. Crap. That sucks. Can we make a phone call and call the police?
There wasn't anyone that I needed to call.
What do you mean? Just make sure the police goes at the apartment and... Dang it. Anyway, let's see if that key will open up the locket in my chest here. Hopefully that's gonna work. I do remember like that I have a locket in my chest here, right? I mean this one. Can I maybe open this up with the key that I just got?
The box was carved by my father. It never had a key. The elephant on the lid was a perfect match to Carchon's.
I mean the keyhole here is definitely really small. So I'm pretty sure that this small key is perfect for this. So let's just try
I took out
that.
the key.
No way, it worked. Look at that.
I couldn't believe it. Imelda's key opened my father's box. I dreaded what I was going to find inside.
Oh, the other half of the photo.
It was
Or
a
actually the
photograph
middle half of the
Imelda.
photo.
But why here? In my father's box? I
Oh,
felt as if
never
a black
mind. We
hole
do
had
have all
swallowed
three
me
of
up.
them.
Imelda and Carchon grinning. While behind them a village was being
Wow.
razed to the ground. Its people butchered. And there, next to them, staring out at me across the years, my own father. There was a letter. I feared there was even worse to come.
Alright, let's have a look at that letter then. Let's see what this is all about. Hopefully this
Hotel
will
St.
reveal
George,
everything.
Algiers, Friday. My darling Thierry, by the time you read this, you'll be safely out of Africa. You need not fear. Pierre and the organization do not know who you're really working for. Or about us. Did you think I would betray you? I could not. You wanted me to leave him, but I don't have your courage. I know too much of what has been going on here. They would find me and they would kill us both. Enjoy your life in Paris, Thierry. Your life of honor, of patriotic duty. Do they give medals to spies? No, they'll just give you a funny job in an embassy somewhere. I could never share that with you. Imagine me, a diplomat's wife. So I must stay here with Pierre, the two of us bound together by what we have done to this country. Au revoir, my love. You will be in my heart until I die. Imelda. Suddenly everything made sense. My father had been working undercover for the government. He was one of the good guys after all.
What? No way. So Imelda was
He
Nicole's
and Imelda must have
father's
fallen in
lover.
love. She'd found out who he really was, so he had to leave. It had broken her heart, but she had never revealed it to anyone. I knew I couldn't either. Whatever he was doing, he'd had good reason to keep it secret. I decided I would respect that and tell nobody.
Now the question is Imelda her mother? Huh. I have no idea. Well, that was really interesting. We did get ourselves quite a lot of stuff done here and uncovered quite a lot of secrets. But let's keep going here. Let's see. The next morning.
I knew it was George. For a moment I was tempted to pretend that I was out, or ask him to go away and come back later. But then... Come in.
Hello, George.
Oh, George is back? What?
So, where did you stay last night?
At McDevitt's. I got to drinking with Doyle and a couple of the guys.
That explains why you look so ill today. Did you get any sleep at all?
Not much. I had to share the room with another guy.
Did he snore?
Hardly. He was dead.
And you say Pigram has disappeared?
Without a trace. But my visit wasn't a complete waste of time.
Pigram's gem?
The Templars' gem. Whoever Jacques Marquet is, he's in for a disappointment.
Jacques Marquet?
He's the guy who should have collected the gem from Fitzgerald.
What are your plans?
I want to find out who, what, or where Montfaucon was. All I've got to go by is the name and a picture of a hanged man.
Oh, so maybe he's gonna reveal now what he's done back at that castle.
Let's take another look at the manuscript.
There we go. So we have the manuscript again. I mean, I'm guessing we got the crystal, right? What we need now is the tripod, maybe. So what do we have to do? We have to look at... I'm guessing this one again, I don't know.
There's a guy with a sword and a bull. Between them is a gem supported by a tripod.
Alright, so we do have the gem. What we need though is the tripod from the museum. Let's go with this one next.
There's a guy working on a loom.
Alright, what about this
A
one?
knight with a crystal ball. The knight scroll bears a phrase in Latin. Through my teachings, you will be enlightened.
Alright, and the
There's
last
a
one?
woman looking at her reflection in a mirror, but the reflection has 3 hideous faces.
I mean, I don't see a hanged man, so I don't know what I'm doing here.
2 guys on the same horse. What are
Oh, there we go. That's the one that we needed to look at.
I want to find out who, what, or where Montfaucon was. All I've got to go by is the name and a picture of a hanged man. I can't sit here all day, much as I'd like to.
Okay. Don't forget to look for Lobinot at the Krone Museum. And why don't you see if Rosso has heard anything?
Okay. Anything else I can do for you while I'm out? Shopping, a trip to the laundromat?
Just take care of yourself.
Alright, well, George is doing a pretty good job, I should say. He's like a freaking private detective.
I so much wanted to talk to George about everything that had happened, but I knew I never could. My father's connection to Africa would have to remain a secret forever. His bravery would be known only to the government, and to me. Revealing it would just damage his memory. People would take the story and twist it. Before long, he would be the villain and Carchon would be the hero. I know how they do that. I'm a journalist.
I am pretty sure that George will find out about her father eventually. Let's see. So apparently we can take the airport, go back to the airport again and visit different locations? Or maybe not just yet. Apparently at the moment we cannot go to Ireland anymore. So we only have Paris. I'm guessing next up I may need to go to the museum. I would really like this time to try to grab that thing from the museum. But you know what, guys, since we are done with Ireland here, I think I'm actually gonna have to end up the episode right here for now. And when we come back on the next one, I am gonna have to go back inside the museum here, and hopefully we can trick the guard here so that we can stay inside there and, I don't know, get out when it's dark so that we can steal that freaking thing. Anyway, as usual, guys, thank you all very much for watching the video so far. I really hope you enjoyed it. And of course, if you did, a like would be much appreciated. And if you guys want to see more episodes of Broken Sword, once again, make sure to leave a like down below. And if you guys are new here and haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing that, as I'm posting videos just like this one every single day, playing many more indie adventure games and puzzle games I'm pretty sure you all enjoy. Alright, I'll see you all in the next one soon. Bye!